Yo, what's up?
There it is.
Can you
What's going
see?
on?
What's up, everybody?
Afternoon slash evening for some,
Afternoon,
for most.
evening, whatever it is. Just us today. Josh is out of pocket, having
He
fun,
he's
doing
yeah,
things.
he's on dad duty, doing cool dad stuff this evening.
Yeah, rightfully so. That's good. So, yep. But anyways, just us tonight. Probably gonna be short. We'll see.
Yeah, a
We'll see.
quickie.
Unless we get ranting on something
It's
and just lose
possible.
track of time. That seems to have happened the last
Yeah,
shoot the last 2 or 3 streams. I think since you've been on has been longer. It's been like hour 12, hour 15.
I get the rambling sometimes. You gotta shut me up. Like I don't talk a lot throughout the day. I unless I'm spoken to. So at work, like I'm just like I'm in my bubble. I have my headphones on, and I'm not paying attention to anything that what I'm working on.
Right.
So it's kind of
Tell
funny,
tell the
but
people how you really feel, Sam.
yeah, I have opinions sometimes.
Yes, as your name says, has opinions.
For sure.
Ah, very good. Well, what you been working on this last week? Anything?
A little bit of stuff for another project. I did another interior for an IJ just because I I guess I'm a masochist for a bunch of tiny screws, and here's the
Oh
this is
yeah, the
the
recoil.
yeah, the recoil
Yep, yep.
console, shift console. So, and I can't show the other one because it's already bolted on the truck, but um yeah, they're just it's a very
Yeah.
detailed yet complicated but put together interior. That Where did you
It's
come up with that a
when
concept for your truck?
I just started doing. I basically did it all in CAD,
Okay.
in cardboard, in
Cardboard
cardboard.
80 design.
When I so when I was building my Jeep, little replica there. When I was building it, I had my cage, mostly mocked up. I had, I had about a month that I spent on the interior after I've had the cage done to see where I wanted things, where I could tie everything in, and how I could fit everything. So if you look at the recoil dash, it's when I say it's down to the screw, exactly the interior of my Jeep, that it's exact. So every 1.2 screw in that dash is actually a quarter 20 in mine. So it's identical.
Nice.
But I started when you build a full size vehicle, like seating position is number one,
Yeah.
steering is number two, and then clearances to the cage is number three. So okay, I had to try to get the seat in there as low as I could and back a decent ways. I'm 6'2". The TG is not a very big Jeep to begin with. So like the stock dash is super cramped. So I tied that into the cage, which you don't see in any of these. But yeah, got my seating figured out, got my steering figured out, full hydraulic steering. So I figured that out, and then started just doing cardboard shapes based on like where the cowl sits and the windshield
Yeah.
sits on top of it. Like I had the windshield off, and so I tied in just flat sheet metal on top of the cowl and just started building off of their shapes to see what I liked. And I had inspiration from other full size stuff, but then just started putting sheets of cardboard up and adding to it, just taping pieces on there. Sometimes that's the best way to do it. So
It is.
you can see
Even
what works. You can see, yeah, you can look at something on a computer and it's, I mean, we've seen it a lot lately. Like you look at a rendering of something and it looks great, but then you actually look at it physically and it's like, yeah. So putting cardboard in front of you, like in the actual shape you want it to be in, it's like, so that's
no,
how I did it. Everything is accessible where it needs to be. Shifters, switch panels, everything like that. So
Even like in the scale world, like if you like, I was trying to get creative on one of my buggy builds, and I use like uh soda cardboard, like 12 pack cardboard, because it's thin and kind of
yeah,
you can move it around, and you can bend it and it kind of holds shape. I use that to mock up a floor in a buggy, and then I use for the actual material license plates, like the flat
dude,
license plates that they
there's a
work
lot
so
of people
well.
do that. License plates, road
Dude, Travis,
signs.
yeah. Well, license plates work well because they're aluminum and they're just so malleable. You can bend them by hand, or if you have a vise, it makes it
Oh yeah,
easy. So, but
yep,
yeah, no, just working on. I worked on finished this. I don't know, like a couple nights back. Um, Worked on the K10, detailing it a little bit more. I got some stickers for it. It's for, I guess that's
yeah.
like my mail call. Is Josh made me some stickers for the shop truck, and
Those look good. I saw the story post
yeah.
on them.
Do I have one just laying around? Thought I did.
Surely he sent you extras.
He did, which I'm happy he did, because the first one I put on, I messed up bad. So I thought I had a spare here. It's somewhere. I
Sam's
have been trying.
papers every 3 weeks are reporting lost tags. That's a
Uh,
thing in Houston, I guess.
uh, I don't know. I just happen to have. I keep the license plates off my old vehicles. Like
Yeah, yeah.
we don't do embossed. Like I don't think anyone does embossed anymore. They're all just like screen printed on.
Um,
I think
I
you
don't,
can get them embossed as an
I
option,
don't know. I'd have to look again. I,
but all the ones we
I
have
feel like
now
I
are
should know that. Like I know a lot about my vehicles, having worked on everything. Like you learn your vehicle, you know your vehicle. It's like RC stuff too. Like you work on a truck enough, you know it. I don't know.
no September
So
release. We'll get into the September release.
yeah, we'll get into that, Mike. Florida's our boss. Yeah, I was gonna say because I lived in Florida for most of my life, and I remember pretty sure those are boss.
Well, I can only
But
speak for Texas.
yeah, yeah, that's
So I
fair.
think Texas, we have our standard plates are just flat screen, like screen printed, basically.
Yeah.
And then you can all of your custom ones, it's easier for them to do if they want to do, if you want some sort of whatever. And then you have the option of getting them embossed for like extra cost if you want that old school feel. I think even our classic tags are just flat. There's no shapes to them or whatever.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, that stuff works really well. I think, and the idea I got from Travis from Poise RC.
Oh, nice.
So,
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
but
Cool stuff.
stickers. Let me lift this pig because it's heavy.
I bet.
So Sam's Speed
Man,
Shop.
that's good.
And it kind of ties this
That's,
whole work truck together. So this thing
absolutely.
weighs like 9 pounds, 10 pounds probably.
The fire rig I just did with the emergency lights weighed 10 pounds on the dot.
Wow.
Yeah, it was heavy.
And
So
besides that, I
okay.
got finally got my TEs in.
Finally,
Yeah.
those look good.
So they do.
Those look real good.
I mocked them up on the Hilux. I didn't like them.
Really.
So yeah, I guess I don't know. I just didn't like the way the maybe if I had clear or blue or something like that, they would look better. But I didn't like the black on there, so I'll revisit that. These will go on the next project probably. So I have another
Yeah.
BRD mullet chassis arriving tomorrow,
Oh,
and
nice.
I'll yeah, so I'll
Yeah,
slap that together.
I picked up. So last week I picked up two sets of the TEs. I picked up clear and bronze. The bronze didn't. We're no, I wasn't feeling it. So
Yeah.
I got rid of them, and I've got the clears mounted up, and they look great. I could see
Um.
doing The gray I really like. I could see doing the gray, but I like the clear because it's not white, but it like if you got a really bright like lighting, they almost look white.
No, they look. It's the way. Oh, how they? It's like. Is it a matte clear almost?
Yeah, it's more of a matte finish.
Yeah, it's just that's how they're. I think it's called like shining silver, the finish that Volk does on their wheels, and they got that pretty good. It's just that bronze is a hard color to anodize, and yeah, it's even like on this wheel, it's
Yeah,
darker, but it's not quite bronze. It still has like a rose gold finish to it on this, like in certain
yeah.
lights. So, but it is what
I
it is.
really
We're
like
gonna
the
do
red and
that.
blue. The shades of the red and blue that they have are like perfect.
Yeah, I saw what's his name? Is it Jackson? Was it Jackson or Boundaries? Who posted that photo today?
I can't remember.
I think it was Boundaries. Tim. He bought a pair to use on his I forget what model, but his receiver or transmitter.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Victoria just posted one today, I think, of
Yeah,
the red,
looks
the red
good.
on there. Looks really good. So yeah, there he is. Mike said the grays are awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the grays
I
are
could
good.
see if I didn't get these clears, I would have got grays. The grays look.
I'm gonna get another set, and I'm torn between clear or gray. I kind of want blue as well because the blue just looks good, and I'm
The
not a
red
blue
and the
wheel
blue.
guy.
Every time I see, I'm not either. Most of my stuff is either clear or black, or I mean, I really love clear on pretty much everything. I've got a
Yeah,
couple sets of uh, actual colored wheels. I've got a matte red, and then the energy green. But other than that, like everything I have is clear for the most part. And the red and the blue, like I'm sold on them. I would run them if I need one. They're solid. They look really good.
yeah. I all my wheels are mostly clear. The wildest set of wheels I have, which I'm probably gonna end up selling because I like them, but they don't really go with anything I have. Are these old
Oh,
school Vanquish SLW version sevens? I think it's what they're called.
huh. I don't think
But
I've seen those.
yeah, and I think I got these in a trade. They're really cool, but I just don't have anything to go with. And they I feel like they belong on like a cheater rig or something. So they're
A mullet.
2.2s. Yeah, no.
A mullet.
A mullet with like a matching paint job, sure. But then
Yeah.
I'd have to use a Lexan body.
No, you just do a cab and do an IJ cab and I don't know.
Eh,
Maybe I'll modify my two bed rear to fit the mullet.
that could work. We'll see. I'll think about it.
That's a
I'm
whole other
itching.
body to print though.
Yeah, I'm itching for a Toyota hard body of some sort. So kind of want to steer away from like the extra cabs and all that. So I'm looking at killer body or making that RC four-wheel drive FJ40 work somehow.
Okay.
But
Yeah. I've
that's
heard mixed
down the
things on
road.
the killer bodies.
Really.
I've heard the detail looks great, but I've heard they are not very durable. They're very flimsy. I'm not
This
I
this
don't know.
K10 body is pretty good. It's thick. My Hilux body, no, it's very thin. It cracked on the first rollover.
Yeah.
So that was kind of disappointing. I was like, well, that sucks.
Yeah, for
Maybe
sure.
their newer mold are better, but on that body, it didn't do well on a crash. So, but what you got going on this week?
I've been working on axles. I got two steer axles. I'm swapping out all of the plastics for aluminum, weights for a rear steer I'm building
Nice.
for haul and crawl. So that's what I got on the bench here. Not a whole lot else. Cranking out orders, give people an order update. 12 and 13 are officially gone. 14, 15, and 16 are on the bench. Everything's printed and they're going together. So
Nice.
those will all be out within the next week and a half, maybe week, probably week. And then still cranking out parts for 100, which nobody has seen the body design yet. I've been doing all sorts of build updates, but I will show you this. So I'm to the point where I'm starting electronics. And this is going to look like an absolute rat's nest because it kind of is right now.
That's killer. Is that one
So,
piece printed or is it multiple pieces?
No. Oh, no. I
about
did
to
it in
say.
one piece the first time to like put my eyes on it and see where to break it up. But rear chase bar,
Nice.
area lighting on the side, kind of race cage Baja styled,
Oh, that
5
looks
pods
good.
on the top. Everything's from my trick. So I'm getting wiring done on that thing this week, and it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot to get packaged in there. I know I've shown the scaled motor before that's going in it, and between that and the lights and the light controller, like to package all that in an IJ that has a full interior, a full bed, and the bed's not the normal bed where it comes up and has the hump. It's actually a drop bed. So there's not that pocket in the back to put stuff. So yeah, it's very snug. But I'm happy with that how it's coming out. I'm gonna
Do you
be.
ever? Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm gonna be sad to see this thing go because it's coming out fantastic. I need
You're gonna
another
sell it.
update. I need another update. An episode to post. But other than that, no, it's got a buyer. I don't need it. I don't need it.
Oh, damn! It's already spoken for. Well,
Oh yeah, that was in place before it even came to fruition.
someone said, "I want that number. Here's my deposit."
In a roundabout way, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I have a customer who really appreciates quality work and what I've been doing and saw that. And so the whole purpose, like the reason I'm doing 100 the way I'm doing it is obviously 100 trucks is a lot.
It is.
So that milestone kind of being like a halo build, it's like I want to see how I want to prove a point that you can build something ultra premium, still with the 3D printing. You can absolutely nail like high quality details with a regular printer. You know, if you just take your time and really showing that you can push the limits of printing.
Yeah.
But also, it's not let's put it this way. What would you build if you had no budget restrictions? Like what would be the absolute best thing you could ever do? Like really show how much work you can put into something and how quality you could make something happen. That's what that is for us.
Nice.
That's what that is for me. You know, so it's going to be. It's been a job and a half, but it's going to be nice when it's done. So
yeah, and wiring is one of those things I struggle with, and I've struggled with since I've gotten into this hobby, is trying to make things look clean.
yeah.
But I was going to say, do you ever use the file for the floor?
The floorboard?
IJs, yeah.
I've used it twice.
And it
was based on request.
Request, okay. I used it in my last build that I essentially gave away at Beat the Creek, and it helped tremendously for hiding, like hiding and
Oh
routing
yeah,
some of those wires.
yeah, it
So,
definitely does. I don't know if I will put it in this one just for the simple fact of wiring connectors.
mm,
So I don't have I
are
don't
you
have it
doing like
here.
are you doing like the magnet quick disconnects?
No, because this has too many plugs.
Mm,
This has way too many plugs. But I'm using my trick for everything. They came on as a sponsor for the truck. Um, so every bit of lighting is from them. Um, I'm using their Dragon controller. It's just a small box. But I found a place that I can put that, and it's got a main connector. So if you want to disconnect, if you have all the lights on the body and you want to disconnect it to remove it, you can. There's one plug.
oh, nice.
So it simplifies things. Now I know I've said before it's going to be a Savage with a bed, so that will make things a little bit more tricky because now I have a bed. So if I pull the cap off, those lights are attached to the body, which the body's two pieces.
True.
So we'll see. But the plug for the main pigtail to disconnect the body from the chassis is in the driver. It's sitting right at the like the driver's or passenger's seat where it would be in the floorboard. So open the door, unplug it, and then you can pull the cab off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
That's not
try to
bad.
integrate like any RTRs I do or any of my trucks, especially ones that have a fusion or a power button or anything like that. I try to put those plugs like right on that flat spot right inside the door. It's a good spot to stick it. That way you just open the door, hit your button, and you're good. So it gets things out of the way.
That's a good question, Mike.
Sorry, I can get you through. I do. Obviously, me and Sam are both going to say anything Bamboo Lab.
Anything Bamboo
Um,
Lab you can afford. But with that being said, I guess it comes down to like volume or what, how often you find yourself printing. Or I didn't, when I got this thing a year ago, yeah, or a little over a year ago now, I I was new to it. I didn't know what I was doing, and I just started printing small things here and there. And like you kind of go through like the motions of like, oh, this is cool. Let's print that. Oh, this is cool. Let's print that. Like it's like I knew I
yep.
wanted to use it for RC, but I wanted to get some like a benchy out of the way just to do a benchy and things like that. So I'm gonna say a bamboo at the minimum, a bamboo P1S or P2S. That way,
So I
with an AMS, that way you can have an enclosure. You can print more than just the PLA and PETG. You can print other things as well.
right. So when I dove into this, I got the A1 Mini.
Yeah,
That's what I started with. Then I got an A1 with the AMS Lite. Then I got P1S, and I've literally been every single step. Now I have NH2C, so I've been up every single step. Um, so for Mike, what I would suggest to you was figure out what you want to spend. I
that
know
too.
I have an idea what you want to print because it's all going to be the same sort of stuff, RC related. If you have the budget to buy an X2D, that's going to save you a lot of time and headache. And that's gonna be everything that you need unless you're trying to do production type stuff, which that's gonna be plenty. If the X2D is above your budget, jump down to a P2S. I
Yeah.
say P2S because the P1S is getting very hard to shop for parts, and
Well,
you will need replacement nozzles and tool heads and everything like that. So
the
you'll be looking
P1S,
at like a lot of
P1S,
Amazon stuff.
P2S, yeah, P1S, P2S are similar. I think the P2S, there was a couple updates to it, and it comes ready to go out of the box to be able to print abrasive materials like carbon fiber, glass fiber, things like that.
Yeah, it comes with the hardened steel nozzle, which you need for the carbon material or glass material, which is all I print in. So it comes with that, which it's not a huge deal if you don't get that one because those are like 30 or 40 bucks from Bamboo. But it also has the nozzle on the P2S is much easier to change out. It's the clasp style like the A1 and not the screw in. So with the P1S, you have like 2 screws to remove, 2 or 3 plugs to remove, wires to untuck, and you can pull the whole thing out. With the P2S, I think it's got the latch style. So it's literally undo the latch and pull the nozzle out.
And that's a pain. That's a pain in the ass switching out nozzles. I think.
Yeah.
I was going back and forth between a 0.2 and my 0.4, and now the fan in the 0.2 doesn't work. Like that connection's loose. Yeah. It's like it's really annoying.
Yeah. So for longevity, a P2S will last you a lot longer than a P1S just because of parts. Also, something I'm hitting my head against the wall for right now is with the AMS units. The P2S comes with an AMS2. It's the newer one. That will save you as well getting the AMS2 because my AMS originals, the ones, the extruder that feeds out the material, it's got 4 motors in the front. So when it feeds out material, the filament runs through its own extruder. I've got 2 AMS units that are basically storage boxes now because the extruder wheels are all stripped out from running fiber material. So all the abrasive materials, those wheels are getting ground down just from the abrasives and will no longer feed material. And I'm not spending $33 on an extruder motor times 8 for my 2 units. I can see where one person that'd be okay, has one of them, but just get the AMS too. So a lot of different ways you can look at it. But
I'm at the point where I need a second printer.
Yeah. If you have any other questions, man, just message me.
Yeah, we'll answer them. Even if you just like throw them up in. Yeah, only 1 year. I've only got. Well, is it a year? A little over
IG's
a
been
year.
out almost a year and a half.
Yeah, I hopped on. I got into the IJ September of 25. That's when I started printing, heavily
really?
printing. Yeah.
I didn't realize it was that late.
Yeah, I held off on it. I got my printer at the end of 2024. So actually, almost 2 years. Yeah, almost 2 years. And so I have a little over 3,000 hours on my printer right now.
Okay.
So it's got mileage.
3,000?
Yeah.
300.
No, 3,000. Just 3,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Not 300,000. No, 3,000.
Yeah.
And the majority of that
took me for a second. I'm like, it's been a long day. What did he say?
Yeah, the majority of that, it's all been mostly printing test files and stuff for the IJ stuff or for Josh or for our other buddy Andrew. So, or in my own concoctions that I come up with sometimes for my own projects.
Yeah.
So sometimes you have to make things work.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of having a printer. I needed a battery tray / electronics box, and I was just hunting for something on Thingiverse, Imagine Colts, and I was like, okay, I need to find something that I can make work, but it doesn't have to be specific to one, chassis. I can make it work however. And I do that often.
It's such a valuable tool, even if you're not printing with it. You're not printing with it, but maybe once a month, or you're not doing full printed bodies or anything like that. It's such a valuable tool to have, even just an A1. Being able to
household
print
stuff,
like you said, just little. Oh yeah,
yeah. My wife wanted something printed, so I was like, okay, cool, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, I printed out a Ring doorbell. I don't have a place to mount it outside because I don't own this home, but I printed out one of the slide-on things that go on the outside of the door.
Oh, nice.
So it mounts the doorbell to it, and then you slide the whole thing over the door and screw it in where um, the latch goes through, and it mounts it right to the outside. No accessible hardware or anything. So
Yeah.
a lot of cool little stuff.
I have a buddy who has me. He sends me money. He's like, buy this file and then print it whenever you get a chance. It's like, okay, it's all car stuff. Your printer works hard, dude. This printer's been going. It's running right now. It's got 4.5 hours to go on this print,
Yeah.
and it's been going nonstop for the past, what else? The past 2 weeks, like just nonstop. Like every day, it's getting used for something. Sometimes I
Welcome
won't
to my
print.
life.
Yeah. So I'll have
my
a wild hair. I'm like, oh yeah, I should do that, and then I do it.
my oldest P1S. So I had, like I said, A1, A1 Mini. I had all that, and those have long been moved along. So basically, all I'm running now is P1S machines and the H2C. And my oldest P1S is just shy of 5,000.
Wow.
It's close, but that's my oldest one. It only prints single color for me, and it still does. Like if I need to print a whole body, like I'll throw the bulk of the big body pieces on there. I'll do my high quality setting and change some things, and I'll feed in one color and let it run for 24 hours. Perfect. You just got to
Nice.
maintain them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Maintenance is
workhorse.
like anything. Maintenance is everything. I need to maintenance this thing right now. Like I think I need to do tension on the Z belt because
Yeah,
it's
I've
asking
never done
for it.
that. I've never had to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Tamiya stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
actually have I printed anything for my. I think I'm gonna print something for this TTO1 I have um, for the battery.
Well, you're printing a whole new body for it, aren't you?
Well,
The chassis, there's a.
that's the rally car. That's a TTO too. So
I don't
that's
know
a
the difference
whole
between
yeah.
those trucks.
They're cars.
Trucks, cars. What's the difference?
Give me 1 sec. Let me grab something.
I've never had either, so I don't know the difference between either of them. Oh,
This is
that one.
my
Yeah, you showed me
This
that.
is my TTO1. It's
Yeah.
so it's like plastic fantastic. It's a lot of plastic. But you're limited on what batteries you can run. So I'm gonna print some adapters to I gotta paint this thing at some point. But I'm waiting for Matt to release that damn file. But
Yeah.
there for now. Um yeah, that I need to print like a battery adapter so I can run a strap instead of it uses like this weird bracket with one of those body pins. I hate it. It's not very yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't believe it.
So
Well, cool.
I guess
You want to
to
talk about the posts today?
yeah, I guess to answer Mike's question, there isn't not going to be a September release. If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah. Um, there's still going to be a release. It just might not be September.
It it
Um,
it could be. I don't want to say no. We're not even in September yet.
no. So we left when the release was initially teased. It was strategically labeled with September as a date or a rough estimate of date, a month, so that if things got pushed back a week, 2 weeks, whatever, we're still in the same month. So we haven't told anybody anything that's not true.
Yeah.
Gives a little flexibility. So things changed, things shifted a little. That schedule did get pushed back. Now we're looking at the later September, and now we're having to do the same thing. So kind of a snowball deal
Yeah.
where now we're not looking at September at all, and things need to be reevaluated.
It's I would rather it be done this way and more a more detailed oriented release, and you know comes out instead of something that people might be disappointed in. Um,
Yeah.
it's hard to please the masses, and I know people were like, "Well, we need more Jeep stuff." I'm like, dude, there's so much Jeep stuff out there. Like, you could build a new Jeep every single day. Like, there's something out there. If you want to do it, do it. I know people are asking for JKs and or whatever, JLs, but it's like I don't know if that is gonna ever come into fruition for those guys. At
Some of
least
those
not.
things are so hard.
Yeah.
Unless there's another RC Must DIY that comes out with another Project IJ level release, it gets those
Well,
guys what they want, which there's few and far between that are willing to do it.
there's what's his name? The RTM guy. I forget what his
Yeah,
name is. He just released his 4-door version that works on the IJ.
Gillis,
Yeah,
Gillis,
Helios. I don't know.
yeah, the
Some
4-door
Italian
JK.
name.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a 4-door, and it it's not bad. It's not my thing. I don't have any
same.
interest in printing one like that. And like his other model,
I'm
the
a Jeep
Zuki.
guy, and I feel the same way.
Yeah, the Zuki. It's cool. It's not my thing. It's a little to make it work. I get the proportions, but it's huge.
Yeah,
Um, but like that 4-door Jeep thing people are wanting, it's like, well, there it is, dude. But if you really wanted a true to scale in the scale of an IJ 4-door Jeep, it's gonna have like a 15-inch, 16-inch wheelbase.
yeah, absolutely. So there's only so many things you can do with it.
It's like,
Yeah, that
yeah,
that's where we're at, Jeremy.
yeah, and
Is we're not designing anything. This isn't on us. We're just along for the ride. And right now the decision has been let's step back and take the extra time to do it. So everybody's happy with it.
yeah, and me being
And
the
all year round.
Toyota guy that I am, I want to see something that is like well done. We have enough half-ass stuff out there.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Which that's what prompted our post today.
Yeah,
Feeling out the market. Feeling out, trying to see what everybody wants.
yeah. The poll. I guess people don't know what a Toyota Stout is. They thought it was a Hilux, I guess.
I think you're right. I think people looked at that post and saw the Jeepster Commando on the top and thought it was like a TJ or something. I think they looked at the Stout and thought it was just another Toyota truck.
Yeah,
And then the Willys obviously look different. But I mean, those are very different trucks. So I don't know. I'm torn on all of them.
well, you know my answer.
I know
I'm
your
like,
answer. You want
I
that Stout.
I want a Stout like IRL. Like I want to find a Stout and drive one to work every day or drive one every day. Like I love that truck. They are so
The
hard to find. They're like rare.
I've never seen one in person.
I have in Utah. It was beautiful. It was like
I'm sure it
patina,
was.
nothing crazy, like just like a daily driver. It was great.
Yeah.
Could do a Woody's panel truck. Yeah, that'd be cool too.
Oh, there you go.
There are ways.
That would be cool on that wagon.
Yeah, it would. There
I
are
mean, it would.
ways to do like wood finish on a 3D print.
Yeah. Steer guidance is an F10T axle.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, I've got a set, but I don't know if I'm going to use them, honestly. I'm not a huge fan of them because the kind of style trucks I like or off-road vehicles I like are going to have 1-ton swapped under it anyways. I like them more aggressive, the more built. So odds are they're going to have F10Ts under it anyways. But I've got some small tires. I've got some, the TEs. Those are great wheels for it. I got them mounted up for 4.4, 4.5, something like that tire. Like, I think it's a small tire. Like, I could see using it on something. So I have a set. I don't know what I'm doing with them. So
Yeah, I want a set.
I
I
wouldn't
wish
tell
they
you to buy
were.
them yet.
I think they're. If you want to do a Toyota inspired build, even if it's not like what we're talking about, just get a set. Like they look good under an RC 4-wheel drive on a VS 410. Like that looks great.
Yeah.
Um, so
I wouldn't say go out buying a set in anticipation, but they're nice to have on hand in case you
yeah,
find a good body to put on something.
are they truly scale Toyota axles? No,
No.
the pumpkin's on the wrong side.
Well, the shape. It's all the shape.
Yeah.
The shape looks right.
Uh, I enjoy release those Toyota esque H10 width axles,
Yes. Those
and
would be the Toyota axles I want.
I am tempted at buying a set just to have them and see what they are. Part of me does not want to run them because they're not Vanquish, and I know that sounds lame because it's like, but dude, I don't know. Maybe I will. Just why not? Screw it.
Yeah, I hear you. I dare you to. What?
Do
We
the
we might
Woody.
have missed that. It was a few minutes ago. What? Derek, don't test any of us with a good time. What are you talking about?
Funny.
Oh man. Yeah, no, the Muse ones look good too. The V2 cheat codes.
Yeah. So,
Those look
if
pretty solid.
dude, the amount of detail work they did into that portal knuckle, like
Yes.
if you look at full size stuff, like I don't know who to compare it
It
to.
matches a Jesse Haynes or Spider Tracks. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
those are full size axles that are actual portal axles, and they're they put a lot of thought into it. And the fact they're not afraid to machine something, obviously, and let it run
No.
for longer because the
Man,
detail looks great.
I had a set of those, they're like the original Mia's four-wheel steer capper axles, and the machining and the finish on those axles is actually really clean. Where they could use some work are like the fine detail of like tolerances for like their bearings, and um, there's just a lot of shaft play and a lot of play in general.
Okay.
So like I had to shim the crap out of them for them to feel tight. Otherwise, they were just like
Yeah.
like the wheel would hang
Yeah.
and just.
Yeah. I get
But
that.
solid axles, they worked well. I don't know if I'm a fan of their dual CVD axle shafts though. I have them on the back of my four
What
wheel
is it?
steer.
ISO kinetic,
Yeah,
whatever.
they. If you're really like, I put this H10 through some shit, and they're starting to get like it'll rotate like quite a bit more than my front Vanquish inner
Oh,
axle.
really?
They're starting to get some slop to them, so I have a feeling I'm going to snap one soon.
I can see that.
So I should
Well,
order a set of
replacements are a lot
Vanquish.
cheaper.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they're getting up there in their quality. They're definitely. They just did that MB10, which is like their version of the optic, the cage.
Uh,
It's
kind
the
of.
RTR Bronco. It's
Yeah.
basically an optic. Different cage with a ABS body, fits a VFD. Um, Obviously, you could use their axle. You can use whatever axles you want, but I mean, it looks pretty solid.
For the price, it's not a bad deal. And I would, if I were
The
to get
cage
one,
is
I'd get,
$100.
yeah, I would buy one with the panels unpainted. So I would just do my own paint job or graphics or whatever.
Exactly. Exactly. It's $100 with the panels,
Yeah.
which is not bad. So we'll see. Maybe I'll pick one up just to toy with and see
Yeah.
what
It's,
what
it's,
it's like.
it's so
If maybe
easy to
we can
do
do some
that.
panels for those.
True.
It's a different. The cage is similar, but it's got some differences I've noticed in the rear cage and access to the interior, like for electronics that looks nice. Um, And then the front end too had some differences that were made a little more room, made a little more sense. So, I mean, I love the optic, but hey, this might be another runner up to actually run with it.
I think it'd be a good candidate for like a more detailed interior too, because I think the interior it comes with is kind of bland.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's sort of like the stock interior for the optic. It's
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that one either.
you
I
can
get
you
it.
can do anything.
Yeah, I get. I have one over there. I have the guy just sitting over there. But
I mean, or you could do what I did with mine back here. All I did was paint the helmet.
you can change the
Plenty of
head
depth
too.
for
If
all
I,
you're gonna see.
but he's kind of small compared to the rest of the truck.
I don't know. Depends.
So,
Depends on how you're looking at it.
well, you
The
know,
guy that was
depends.
asking me about the guy that was asking me about my tire size and what size he thought they were way too small.
Too small or too big.
He said they look like 70-inch tires on a full size vehicle.
Yeah. I mean, if we're taking a 4.75 and doing the math, it is 47 and a half inches. Josh.
I got him twice.
Oh, poor Josh cashing
And
strays.
he even here to defend himself.
Yeah, I think for next time he's not available, or let's just do it next stream. Let's all get the same hats.
Yeah, let's. He's not here. He's not here. Let's go ahead and get hats on order.
Get some Josh hats.
Yeah,
That's funny.
that'd be awesome.
But
Oh man, that's funny. You guys are gonna get messages after this. After
I
he
don't
gets
think he's
back.
I don't he's not watching, so
No, but they're gonna get messages when he sees this. If he even watches 48 minutes into the stream, he probably won't.
Boston Scally Cap. All right, I'm on it.
Yeah, believe me, we've heard it from him.
It's
Oh
funny.
man.
Send me the link. I'll buy one. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh
Wow,
man.
that's funny. Well,
Yeah. It was funny with last night on Josh and Matt's stream was that he caught strays out of nowhere. I was like totally unprompted.
yeah. Hey,
I
sometimes
thought,
you just gotta slide a little something in there and see who
yeah,
bites.
I took that jab at Matt yesterday because I just had to. That picture was like classic. But then I was like, oh man, I kind of feel bad. Felt a little guilty for a second there, but he played along with it. It was good.
Oh yeah, he's a good sport. Both of them are for the most part.
Yeah, Josh. I think Josh is more. He's different in person. I'll say that.
Oh yeah,
So I don't
definitely.
know. I don't know if like his online persona is one thing, but he's different in person.
Not bad.
Oh yeah, not in a bad way. I'm just saying like everyone. I think they're just
You
different in real
probably
life.
lead with that. Not in a bad way.
Josh gets a little touchy sometimes. I wouldn't know. I haven't been that close to him, but
Well,
yeah.
right
So
on.
more testing, more test prints this weekend.
Same.
I'm gonna try and get out and do actual trail run with my K10. Get some good. I'm gonna try and make it look as realistic as possible in photos.
Have you run
Yeah,
it yet?
I have not. Just like in the house, make sure everything works, all the lights work, all that. So I get a little bit of rubbing, but I don't care. Um, but I'll
Take it
try and
out
get
and get
out.
some good scale photos.
I think his
So.
AI response needs more training.
Probably.
Apparently, you're lucky if you get a response.
I mean, yeah, if you get an AI response, that's something. It's more than most people.
So I'll tag him in things, or I'll send him things. Like I think they're like boomer Corvette jokes, and I think he gets offended, so he doesn't respond.
If he does see it, he's not going to answer anyways.
Yeah. So,
Oh, fun.
want to wrap this one up?
Yeah, I got nothing else. I just got
Yeah.
action parts laid out. I'm going to finish working on this.
Yeah, I got to clean up in here a little bit. It's kind of a mess, but other than that, I'm just waiting for the printer.
I hear you. For sure.
So,
all right. Well, thank you, all 5 of you, hanging on here.
yeah, thanks for keeping us company and making us laugh.
Appreciate y'all watching. We'd be bullshitting anyways every week, so we appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh,
And
definitely looking forward to Haul and Crawl for sure.
Yes. If you're not coming to Haul and Crawl, revisit that thought and consider coming. It's going to be a good time.
It'll be a fun time.
And other than that, hit all the buttons and do all the things, and we'll see you next Thursday.
Peace.
See ya.